Hey, Michael Besson here, businessgrowthgroup.com, co-founder. Hey, excited to have you here. We do these quick little vignettes. I want to talk about radically shifting your belief system. I'll tell you, some people think this is a little new agey. Some people think it's right on the money. Some people think it doesn't even apply to business. I suppose there's some truth in some of that, but not much in most of it. And here's what I mean by that. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at actually have to change. They have to change at a quantum physics level. What does that mean? I'm a really simple guy. I like to take complex subjects and make them elementary. So subatomic particles are simply the smallest things known to man. It's the smallest thing we can take a look at. And in fact, thoughts are things, and all things are made up of these. So I want you to just understand this. It's so simple, it's so elementary, but so exciting about life. So whether you're looking at a personal relationship, a marriage situation, we've all had challenges in these areas, a business situation, when you look at it from a doom and gloom perspective, and then you come over here and you change your perspective, the thing that you're looking at actually has to change. Well, how do I know that? Well, I know that because in a subatomic particle level, when we take an instrument that can actually see a subatomic particle, and we look at it from the right, and then we walk over and we look at it from the left, the subatomic particle knows it's being looked at differently and changes its very nature. Now think about that. When we change the way we look at things, the things we look at have to change. So when we come in as a business team that literally lives, eats, and breathes revenue growth, profitability growth, and business increase, we change the way you look at the business. We change it and we see tremendous opportunity. I remember being on the North Shore of Oahu during the first Gulf War, the first President Bush, and the island travel was down, I believe it was down about 30–35%. I'm not off very much in those. We all got together and decided this was extraordinary because we were in a retail industry that was very high-end at the time. And we decided not to participate in the war. We decided that within the Hawaiian Islands, the people that could come there were probably the most qualified prospects in the world. We decided that when somebody walked through the door, they were extraordinarily qualified. We ended up achieving some of the highest sales in that retail environment that had ever been done before. Essentially, we did two things. We changed the way we looked at things, and the things that we looked at began to change. The second thing we did is we took action on those new senses, right? So it isn't enough just to change your perspective. When you change your perspective, your action steps change. Actionable items. What are your strategies? What are your methods? What are your tactics? In the new economy, there's new strategies, methods, and tactics. If you know anything about my work, you hear me say this, I preach this, we live this, I practice this. There are new strategies, methods, and tactics for the new economy, and they require that you see things from a different perspective. How about this perspective? You're a talented, gifted entrepreneur with unlimited potential. That's the Business Growth Group way. See you next time.